So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Okay, interesting. Well, we're on the way. I know. Bassi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Abubakar. That is good strength. And it's played forward. Ongisa. Abubakar. Abubakar played out towards the right wing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Chukwueze forwards and with intent.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is lovely. And it's Ongisa. Ongisa played out to the left flank. Punched away. Aina. Succumbs to the pressure. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. There will be a throw-in. And here's Ongisa. Chukwueze, gently done. Ongisa. This time, surely! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Osei Samuel. Aim forwards. Chukwueze. That has been cut short. Keeper's got good distance on that. Might be danger here. Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. Oh, that's neat. Lovely. Now then. Toko Akambi. And now the breakaway. Toko Akambi. Abubakar. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's really well played. That's the throw. It's been a pretty frantic, and he has been fouled there. That's nice and simple for the keeper. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Time to deliver. Showing good feet. That has been knocked clear. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
And it's on Gisa. Searching pass he's played there. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's hoisted clear. Chukwueze. So what can they make of this? Ambitious ball here. What a throw in. And he won't reach that. Osei Samuel. Does really well to win the ball there. Can he latch on to this? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Moved on forwards. And it's Ndidi. Now it's Ndidi. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest. Osimhen! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Toko Akambi getting this one clear. Toko Akambi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Chukwueze. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Toko Akambi. Anguissa. A heavy challenge. Torunariga. Bassi. Torunariga. Bassi. Aina. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well read. Nice interception. And it's Ndidi. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared without complication. Say Samuel knocks it out wide. Ndidi. And that was very necessary. Tries a measured ball. Moved on forwards. Anguissa. And here's Abubakar. Chukwueze. That looks a good ball through. Osimhen!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Toko Akambi chasing after it. And here's Abubakar. Aim forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chukwueze, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Referee's given a throw. That had too much on it. Calmly anticipates. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Oh, it's come loose. Toko Akambi. Wu. Anguissa. Toko Akambi. Tolo. Now it's Toko Ekambi. Aina. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Wu. Moved on forwards. Ongisa have it back and can go again. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ongisa. And here's Abubakar. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Toko Ekambi. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw. Zambo Ongisa. Toko Ekambi. And he shoots! Clears it away. Out to the right. Ongisa. Oh, good spread. Pings in across. They get a throw in. Hit into the middle. And he's got his range wrong there. Bassi forwards and with intent. Now it's Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Ndidi spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. And out it comes again. That'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's played forward. Tolo. Torunariga. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Toko Ekambi. Tolo. Ndidi. Bassi shifted upfield. Now here's the delivery. And that's been well dealt with. Played out wide. Played into the middle. Wu tries to clear. Chance here to counter. Ongisa. And it's Ndidi. Osimhen. And that has been clubbed away. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Wu. Anguissa. Wu. Toko Ekambi. Now that's well seen too. Torunariga. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Now he's off and running. Wu. Anguissa. Moved on forwards. Bassi cuts out the pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. He can run onto that. Chukwueze. Oh, smashing header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So here comes the substitution.
Nigeria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ndidi. Iwobi. And here's Chukwueze. Osimhen goes for a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aina. Picks it up out wide. And he's heaved it away. He is just caressing the ball. Anguissa shifted upfield. Tolo. Played back in. Toko Ekambi in acres of space out wide. They've played it short. That's good play. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Ndidi done delicately. He can get that clear. Tries a deft little ball. Great position here. Can he deliver? Gets it away. Cameroon have reclaimed it. Osimhen being hunted in packs.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Wu forwards and with intent. Tolo. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Now it's Toko Ekambi. Zambo Anguissa. Decent chance! Clears it away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Ndidi. That's a cute ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tolo. Toko Ekambi. Toko Ekambi takes a look up. Toko Ekambi. And that's too far for anyone. Ndidi. Bassi, 8 forwards. Osai Samuel. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Aina. Nice control. And it's Ndidi. And the shot! And again! Climbs up big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's in plenty of space here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Very nicely done. Aina. So who's he picking out? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Abubakar. And it's played forward. And it's Anguissa. Tolo. Anguissa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well measured. Now it's Osimhen. And the flag has stayed down. He's found a way through. Chukwueze crosses it in. Moved on forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sambo Anguissa. Anguissa played out towards the right wing. The cross. Now it's Toko Ekambi. Toko Ekambi. Purring. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Deftly away. Such a clever touch. Toko Ekambi. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's hit the bar! Gets good distance on it. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. That's going to go a long way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Anguissa. Out to the right. Toko Ekambi. Oh, sweet feet. Over to the left.
Cameroon clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Osai Samuel. It will be. Strong running down that left flank. That's very neat. And it's played forward.
Nigeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Abubakar. He's in, takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
The ball goes up, mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
It will be shifted upfield. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Hoisted in. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Cameroon are making a change now. Bassi. Ndidi. Bassi.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Tolo. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's really well manoeuvred. Osimhen, oh, good spread. Iwobi. And here's Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Out for a throw. Toko Akambi delivers the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Osimhen. And it's Osei Samuel. Lovely feet. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Tolo. Toko Akambi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Could try cutting inside here. That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw. Muscular approach does pay off here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the shot! They need to get it in. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lookman. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. In comes the corner. They've played it short. Great chance! It's a carbon copy of the pre... No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Bassi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zambo Anguissa. And a chance! There are a few waiting for it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Anguissa. Pinged towards the front line. Toko Akambi looking to run onto it. And he's heaved it away. Osimhen. Wu. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. And it's Ndidi.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And back to the keeper they go. Anguissa. Toko Akambi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Wu. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's neat. Aina. Foot in. That's really well manoeuvred. Tolo. Wu. And it's Anguissa. Out to the left it goes. It's a great ball. He's got away. Osei Samuel shifted upfield. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot's on here, and the shots! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. And it's been played through. It's a Boubacar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Shoots! And Ndidi does really well to win the ball there. Some good work on the right flank here. He's in here! Boubacar. Osei Samuel attempts a clearance, and it's played forward.
I wouldn't fancy...
That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nigeria getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel forwards and with intent. reached the midway point in extra time.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
And we're off for the final time. So, for the last time, who dares to win? Tolo. Toko Ekambi. Tolo. Zambo Anguissa. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. His defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Aina. Oh, there's a probing ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Torunariga. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, it's come loose. Looking to break at pace. Osimhen. Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. Great work on the overlap. A chance to play it in. Now then, the ball's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, some tackle that. Anguissa.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Big chance! Osimhen. It's Anguissa. And here's Abubakar.
Vincent Abubakar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aina. Plenty waiting in the middle. He is just caressing the ball. Brilliantly cut out. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Aina. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's managed to get free. It is quite a run he's making here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Ndidi. Over to the left. Ndidi. Nigeria cannot afford for the... He's having a shot! Superb from Osimhen! Save the best for last!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Nigeria take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
I think we're just about done here. And here's Osimhen. He is through here. Caresses it through. Gets it away. And they've been given a corner. And that has been cleared. Torunarigha. Didi. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
A searching ball out wide.
Cameroon really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Osei Samuel. Torunarigha. And that will be the final act. Nigeria have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due.